So today, I was reading in Romans and I seen something, and it kind of at first I got it, but it didn't touch me. Like it didn't hit me. It didn't hit me. I didn't know where it is in Romans. It's in chapter 1 somewhere, but it says the righteousness will live by faith. And I was thinking, okay, that just means the Christians will have faith in God. And then I thought, you know what? That means something. The righteousness will live by faith. Well, just think of that. If you're righteous, but you don't have faith in God, I mean, that probably means you're not righteous, but just imagine that. It is the truest statement. You will live by what you have faith in. So put your faith in God, guys. Because if your faith is in this world, then you'll live by the world. Because it says the righteousness will live by faith. So whatever you live by, that either makes you righteousness and pure, or it makes you a darkened heart and sinful. So be careful what you put your faith in. Because if you put your faith in the wrong thing, especially in these times, guys, especially in these times, if you put your faith in the world and not God, then you'll be living the world's life, unpure and sinful. But if you put your faith in God and you stay righteous and you stay standing to His word and you keep reading the Bible and you just stay true to His word, then you'll live by His word, and you'll be one of the righteous ones who live by their faith. And if you put your faith in God, well, then that makes it better. So don't put your faith in the world, guys. Put your faith in God, because He's much bigger than this world. He built this world. He didn't build it to kill each other. He didn't build it to hate each other. He didn't build it so only black lives matter. He didn't build it so only white lives matter. He didn't build it so only cops' lives matter. God built this world. God created this world so all lives matter, and so that all lives can one day become so that every life can one day become with Him, become part of Him. He built this so that one day we could all meet Him in heaven and live eternal life with Him. He built it so that we could love each other. He says, that's one of the most important commandments is love. It says in the Bible. It says, what is the most important commandments? He said, the two most important commandments are love your God with all of your heart and love your neighbor. Because every other commandment goes around that, guys. And that is true. Right now in these times, you have to have you have to have faith in God, and you have to love one another, no matter what color the skin is, no matter what your job is. Because that's all it is, guys. It's just a color and it's just a job. That's all that this is right now, guys. Don't worry about the bad things. Don't worry about those. Just put your faith in God and love each other. Because that's what we need now, guys. This is what this world needs right now, is God. We don't need nothing else. We just need God. We need to put God back. We need to put our faith back in God. So that's all I have to say today, guys. Is put your faith back in God, because that's all that matters. It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. Have faith in God, and everything else will disappear. All of your fears will disappear. All of your anxiety will disappear, and all this stuff that's going on in the world will disappear. So have your faith in God, guys, because you will live by your faith, and that's what you'll turn to in the darkest times. You'll turn to what you have faith in. So put your faith in God.